Hi, my name is Russell Carson Jr., and today I'll be showing you how to install macOS Sequoia 15.7. First, you must upgrade macOS X Mavericks. To begin your upgrade, go to https://support.apple.com/en-us/102662. You will see the page How to Download and Install macOS. Scroll down to Use a web browser for older versions. Once your macOS download is selected, you can begin to install your upgrade. I began my upgrade with the Yosemite 10.10 download. I recommend you install El Captain and Sierra from this list. Go back to the top of the web page until you see Use the App Store. Start downloading High Sierra and work your way up to the top of the list. Your last installation will be Sequoia 15. If your Sequoia 15.7 download doesn't install, look up OpenCore Legacy Patcher in your browser. Go to the GitHub link https://thortania.github.io OpenCore-legacy-patcher. Now you can get started with OpenCore Legacy Patcher. You'll see OpenCore Legacy Patcher. Click the button Getting Started. What is OpenCore? You can read this document or let the presentation guide you through. On the left margin of the screen, you'll see Creating macOS Installer. Click on Creating macOS Installer. On the page Creating macOS Installers, you should see Downloading the Installer. You will see the page How to Download and Install macOS. Begin downloading the installer. Click the text OpenCore Legacy Patcher Release Apps. Click on the link OpenCore Legacy Patcher Releases. You'll be sent to a web page with the latest OpenCore Legacy Patcher. Scroll down to OpenCore Legacy Patcher 2.2.0. Click on the arrow next to Assets. In the Assets list, click on OpenCore-patcher-gui.app.zip. After the download, extract the zip file. Double-click on the OpenCore Patcher icon. Your password may be required to continue. Once the OpenCore Legacy Patcher has installed, you will see this screen. Click on Create macOS Installer. To create macOS Installer, click Download macOS Installer. Select macOS Sequoia 15.0 and click Download. This will download, validate, and extract the macOS installer. You will see the pop-up to create macOS installer. You can use a flash drive with at least 32 gigabytes, but I used an external 500 gigabyte SSD. Plug your storage device into your USB port. Your storage drive will be erased, so be sure to back it up. Click Yes at the pop-up Create macOS Installer. Select the Sequoia installer you have downloaded. Select your USB drive. Click Yes to confirm your hard drive selection. The pop-up will ask, would you like to install OpenCore to the disk? Click Yes. Click Install to disk. Be sure to select USB disk. On the pop-up, you must select the EFI volume. Select Reboot. Then select Restart. While your computer restarts, hold the Option button down. You can release the button when you see your hard drive and an EFI drive on your screen. On your keyboard, use the arrow keys to select the EFI boot option and press Enter. On the next screen, use the arrow keys to select the Install macOS option and press Enter. Disk Utility is used to erase your hard drive. If you have already erased your hard drive or you're keeping what's on your hard drive, go to Install macOS Sequoia and click Continue. To set up the installation of macOS Sequoia, click Continue. Agree to the software license agreement. Click Agree again. You'll see the Sequoia installation disk, but make sure you click on the hard drive you want to install Sequoia on. I chose to install Sequoia on the Daily Hit Records SSD. Make your selection and click Continue. The macOS Sequoia installation has begun. Your computer might reboot, but be patient while the installation completes. Now you should be at the Sequoia login screen. If your OpenCore, Legacy, Patcher screen is not on, go to your desktop and click on the OpenCore Patcher icon. On the pop-up, click OK. Your OpenCore configuration is being built. The pop-up will ask, would you like to install OpenCore now? Click Install to Disk. On the pop-up, choose your actual computer hard drive, the drive you just installed Sequoia on, not your USB drive. On the pop-up, you must select the EFI volume. Another pop-up will ask you to reboot. Select Reboot. After your computer restarts, log in and ignore the message you're booting from a USB. Double-click on the OpenCore app on your desktop. Your OpenCore Legacy Patcher will be installing additional components. Next, click on Post-Install Root Patch and wait for a couple minutes. From the pop-up, click on Start Root Patching. Once your root patching finishes, a pop-up will appear. The pop-up will ask you to reboot, but before you reboot, eject your USB drive. Click Reboot and restart your computer. Once your computer reboots, log in and you are finished. You have successfully installed macOS Sequoia 15.7.